Hello. The day after the coldest day in Britain for 3 years, I'm joined by Andy Roberts, the Chief Executive of the Innovation Group, who's here to take us through how that affects his business and some other aspects of it. Andy, welcome.
Hi.
So to start with, what is the relevance of cold weather to Innovation Group?
Well, sadly, our business does depend on weather. And if we get a long, dry summer here in the UK, then we get lots of subsidence claims in our property business. If, as is happening at the moment, we get a lot of cold weather in the winter and sadly a lot of flooding going on, then we get big increases in claims volumes. And claims volumes for us, though we plan and budget across the years, obviously, and we've been doing it for years, so we know what we're doing, it is affected by weather. If we get a very long period of benign weather conditions, as we've had here in the UK, then claims volumes are lower. But I can tell you that in the opening quarter of 2015, the claims volumes are going to be high.
I see. And is that true for both segments? Because you recently segregated parts of the business.
Yeah, we concentrate on motor and property worldwide. We don't do travel or personal insurance of any sort or personal injury or stuff like that. We just concentrate on motor and property claims. So accident repair management, whether it's motor or property, is the fundamental core of our business. And we do that for insurance carriers, companies around the world. The important thing I think to grasp is that volume is very important, but also, as we see it, there are a number of segments in motor and a number of segments in property which we want to address on a worldwide basis, on a global basis. And in particular, if you've looked through the track record over the last 12 months, we did raise some money in March, and we've deployed that on segment-based acquisitions. Now, what I mean by that is, in motor, for example, we've bought into a services company called EMAC. That's the last acquisition actually in the chain. And that's going to be something that we can roll out around Europe. And that's the services business, very, very highly programmed, very easy to understand. Take another segment like motor here in the UK. We bought Chris Ashworth's company. He's got the most efficient network in the UK. We've combined that with ours. Now we are, getting to be top dog in terms of efficiency, and so on. So probably the last one in the chain, just to mention, is we did buy a wet perils company here in the UK in property, LAS, and we've integrated those units now into our business, and we are, in 2015, basically looking to exploit the opportunities that they present us with.
And have there been changes in management as well to go with the changes in structure? Absolutely.
I'm a big believer in continuity. So we have asked Jane Hall, who was the group CFO, has done a fantastic job for us over the last 3 or 4 years, is absolutely encyclopedic on the services business, to take up the service business chief executive role, reporting into me. And last year we hired Paul Nichols, who was the CEO at Keywell, in to run the technology business. He's made big inroads in structuring it properly and etc. And we have high hopes of big growth in that area in 2015 and beyond. And third, we've got a guy who we probably deliberately recruited back in 2010, called Lewis Miller, who will be taking up the mantle of Group CFO. He was with Ernst & Young, and we recruited him in to become director of our US CFO of our US business, and from there he's transited through running the services business in the US, and now is coming back to the UK to be Group CFO. So I'm really looking forward to working with that team. So there'll basically be 4 of us very much in charge of the business. And I think we will see also a lot of progression this year in 2015 in terms of actually making our capability as well as our efficiency stronger.
Great. Well, we'll look forward to the rest of the year with interest.
Yeah.
Andy, thank you very much. And if you'd like any more information, please do look at the Edison website.